NERDSoul.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Daniel Davillier Jr. I'm a senior legal communications major, sports administration minor from New Orleans, Louisiana at Howard University, and I am the captain and founder of Howard Men's Rugby.
My name is Egbelu. I'm director of and founder of the HBCU Rugby Classic, CEO Gift Time Media, editor Gift Time Rugby, and from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Iowa, and we're here to have a good time, man. I am excited.
To me, I really think the Classic stands for a lot of unity, and that's something a lot of HBCUs do very, very well. And I think what Mr. Gift has been trying to do is create a community among the entire country, but not only that, but to build black rugby up by using the pillars of our colleges that exist currently. And I think it's an amazing idea. I've been aware of the event since 2018 when it was first started, when I was a junior in high school. And it's been a dream of mine to just be able to compete in it. If you had told 16-year-old me I'd be hosting, I don't know what I'd be thinking.
The HBCU Rugby Classic, its initial purpose was always about trying to be able to uplift HBCUs connected through rugby and create opportunity. As it's continued to grow, it has been more of a vibe, it has been more of a connecting piece, and I think it has created at least the awareness to people within the rugby community, and I think given people who aren't part of the rugby community a reason to connect with HBCUs.
I mean, me personally, being on the Howard team, I'm super excited to get out there on the field and play against Morehouse College. We've been aware of their team for a long time. They were the first black rugby program, HBCU rugby program in the country. So, we're battling against history tomorrow, and I think that's the biggest event for me and my team. And I think that's probably what's going to get the most guys out in the stands, just to see great rugby.
Yeah, I'm actually going to concur with that. So, over the years, I've been able to watch a lot of rivalries get built. It was Prairie View A&M and Morehouse, and then kind of became Roots Rugby and Prairie View A&M, and then to be able to watch Morehouse and now Howard, two blue blood programs actually come together, legitimately, actually, it gets me super, super hyped. But I won't lie, I didn't know it until today how much I'm ready for the Stroll Show championships on Sunday and some more of the performances, because there's talent. Like, legitimately great talent, and it brings a different and more authentic aspect into the HBCU component of the HBCU Rugby Classic. And yeah, dude, I'm not lying. I was like, okay, all right, we need to do this more. So, kudos on that one. I was like, look, Cook, Exner, whoever else needs to come into this. Annex, thank you. And we all need to make this more of a thing. So that one actually got me the most. But the rivalry that's created, and then the oh my goodness, yeah, I just like the blue blood programs coming together.
Yeah, man, if I could add to that, I think it's pretty important that this is the first year that the HBCU Rugby Classic is actually held at an HBCU.
Yes.
So it was really important to me to showcase what an HBCU does, and not only across the sports aspect, but across the culture of it all. So today we just had the dorms perform, which was Cook Hall, which is a freshman dorm, and Annex, which is another freshman dorm, which is co-ed. And then on Sunday we'll have D9 perform. We'll have the Alphas, the Qs, and Sigma Gamma Rho.
Let's go.
So we're super excited for that, and we're super excited to be able to showcase what Howard is across all aspects, not just rugby.
I love it. Woo!
Everything.
Look, where do you start? Look, a lot of people, whenever they first come out, it just seems like it's just extended chaos. The more that you get to watch, you obviously get to see the chess game that goes, but being on the field, my goodness, like the running, the hitting, the passing. I don't do a great job on passing, but the running and the hitting, in first grade, you're still sore, as I don't know what afterwards, but like, it hits different. And then honestly, I all jokes aside, the thing that actually ended up selling me with rugby, not just what happened on the field, the exciting part was the community. It seems like a bit of a cliche, but the culture and the community made me feel like I never had to leave college, and I just got to be able to extend that out into the world, but I got to do like more of it. So you had that, you get to meet cool people, and really, honestly, it's been probably my primary connect to the rest of the world. It's literally the only reason I've actually really traveled internationally the last 10 years. Like, I have no other reasons. So it's like the last time I've been to DC was a rugby reason. So we just kind of keep it going from there.
I'd say for me personally, like, nothing compares to that first breakaway you get when you're playing rugby and, you break the gain line and it's just you and the try line. That adrenaline rush you get when you make those plays, when you make good plays, and you're also just, you're out there with your teammates, man. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Our coach tells us all the time, that field gets really lonely, right? It's just you and 7 guys or 15 guys, no matter how you play the game. And, you really have to come together out there. So what I think for me is the bond that you get with your teammates is probably the most important thing to me, because we're a brand new program. We started last year, and we have such a tight-knit, close group of guys already, and we're only getting bigger by the day. So it was really important to me to create that kind of community, create that kind of brotherhood within my team, and I'm just so excited to see that it's actually blooming.
For HBCU Rugby Classic, definitely go check out hbcurugbyclassic.com. The tournament page, hbcurugbyclassic.com/HBCURC 2023. Or you can find us on Facebook, on social media. Let me just find us on social media. HBCU Rugby Classic on all platforms.
Yeah, you can find my team, Howard Men's Rugby Club, on Instagram at Howard Men's Rugby Club. And then we have a website for merchandise and information. We have a blog called The Trail, Following the Herd. That's at the howardrugbyclub.org.